Hey everyone, okay, so today I'm going to be telling you 10 different ways to update your current makeup routine. So just spice it up a little bit and to give you a few different ideas on how to just change your makeup routine ever so slightly so you get a slightly different look. So let's make a start. The first thing we can do is to bronze. And when I say bronze, what I mean is bronze your entire head and body. Bronze everything. From your ankles and your toes all the way up to your head. Bronze everything. It can make a massive difference. There are so many good fake tans out there at the moment that it's becoming more and more difficult to actually find fake tanners that actually don't look good. A lot of them now are really good. I tend to really like fake bake. I just think it's really good, especially the light tanner. It's a very gradual one, doesn't ever look orangey, it has a slight red base, as does famous Dave's fake tan, which is also really nice. Both of them I have and buy, and I really like them. So bronzing can really make a massive difference. If you are the palest of the pale, then Saint Tropez do one at the moment that is ultra fair, and it really is a very nice one. It will give a hint of a glow to the skin, but please bear in mind, I know that I mentioned about bronzing, but if you are NC10 in MAC shade or NW10, it's just very light, you may want to skip the bronzing. Change your concealer. Best thing you can do to really change the way you look is to alter your concealer. If you're just putting it here, bring it down. Bring your concealer right the way down. There it is, you can see that tutorial will teach you how to bring your concealer out and down. It will completely and utterly revolutionize your face in terms of makeup. Maybe it's too much for everyday use, but if you're going out, you want something different, bringing it out and around will highlight and lighten your entire face, and it's a beautiful look. Fake lashes. Fake lashes can alter your entire look. They really can. There are loads to choose from MAC to Vela to... You can just look online, there are loads of fake lashes. Adding a fake lash can be amazing for the eyes, particularly if you have hooded eyes. If you have very hooded eyes, you've got older and the crease is all down, and eyeshadow is becoming a pain in the ass, all you need to do is add fake lashes because your eyes will still be the focus. It doesn't matter about the eyeshadow because your eyes will still be the main thing to focus on. I do tend to spend a little bit more on fake lashes because I think the slightly more expensive ones tend to last longer and they can be reused. Just be very careful with them, and you can reuse them. Some of them say 25 times. I've gotten loads more use out of fake lashes than that, so I think they're a great idea. Updated smoky eye. Now I have come up with, I've filmed lots of different variations on smoky eyes. Some that are ultra quick, which you may have seen, some that are more shimmery, some that are more matte. There's a million different ways to do a smoky eye, and there's a smoky eye for almost everybody. So play around with your smoky eye. Forget the greys, forget the browns, forget the blacks. Why not do a green or a purple or a blue? Just all you really need to do is pick the color you like, and then just get a black kohl pencil at the lash line and just go back and forth with it and then smudge it out. Presto, you've got a smoky eye, and it's going to be absolutely beautiful because you've got that darkness at the lashes and then it bleeds out to nothing. Shimmer on the lips. Now, what I mean by this is, and I did a tutorial on this, all you need to do is put your lipstick on, take a shimmer eyeshadow, one that you really like, put it here, just there, that's it. Then put your lipstick over it. The shimmer from underneath from the shadow will come through and give the look a very three-dimensional look. It's a great way of carrying out, using a more matte lipstick without putting gloss on it, because sometimes it can bleed, especially as we get older. So it's a great way of adding dimension to the lips by adding a powder and then your lipstick over it. And if you're going to do a red lip, what looks really nice, it's like a burnt shimmery orange, or even a blush like Taj Mahal. Here, red lipstick over it again, beautiful. Update your blush. Very simple. Change your blush. If you're using pinks, try corals or peaches. Peach is such a nice color. Corals and peach, they're very beautiful colors. One of my favorite colors to use. If you are using the kind of tawny colors, why not try something really vivid and bright? Remember, just because something is really bright in a pan doesn't mean it has to translate that way to the face. NARS Exhibit A has been my entire favorite brush for blush forever. I still use it on a lot of people because it's so good. It means that we can use it on really pale skin, we use it on the ultra dark skin, and it's that brick red. It just looks beautiful. Pick a different blush and go for it. And that, you know, there's this thing where we have to pinch our cheeks, see what color it is. That's the color that we should be. No thanks. You pick a color that makes you happy and then just wear that color. Lighten your lips. Remember a minute ago I talked about putting shimmer here? Instead of putting shimmer there, what you want to do is get your concealer, put your lipstick on, and put your concealer right here. And then take a lipstick and just lightly go over that. Your entire bottom and this part here, if you put a bit of concealer just on that kind of upper lip, it is the ultra ombre 3D ridiculous looking lips. It's so beautiful. Concealer there, press your lips together, put your lipstick over again, and you're left with this kind of molded, beautiful, it's just an amazing, amazing look. Give it a go. It gives the illusion of a much fuller lip. And another way of doing it is to line your lips with a pencil, which is really nice because I think it's really good to do. Fill it in, but instead of filling in the entire lip, just fill in these outer corners, just like this. And if you look in this video here, now, and all the information is in the description bar, on this video with Mandy, I filled in these entire outside corners and then used a gloss over, and it gives the illusion of a 3D lip. It's amazing. Kohl line your eyes. Now, don't be worried if you've got small eyes and you think it will make them smaller. It will make them smaller, but it will also make them stand out. But if you don't want to use a dark kohl in your inner eye, why not use a green or a blue or a bright fuchsia, something, anything, even just because it's bright pink doesn't mean you can't use it. As long as it's safe for the eye, who cares? Pick something that you really like, because makeup isn't just about whether or not it's going to suit us, it's whether or not we want to wear it and we feel good wearing it. There are lots of things that I don't particularly care for in makeup, but if somebody else loves it, that's all that matters. And if you've got really small eyes and you want a kohl, you could always kohl line them with a white or an off-white or an ivory. It will make them stand out, particularly if you've got really dark lashes, and then line the inside of your waterlines white, and then put your lower mascara on. Your eyes are going to look absolutely phenomenal. So play around with kohl, because I think it's amazing. And lastly, but not least, and I hope this is kind of understand this, is to add a halo. Now what I mean by a halo is you want a bronzer or even a blush that's in the tawny brown shades, and you want to apply it here, all across this section, to create the illusion of a halo. We're not talking about contouring, we're talking about you just shade this area in here, but it's mainly like this, okay? And you want the bronzer to have shimmer in. This, I cannot really describe it. I saw it in a NARS book and it just blew me away. It was this soft focus glow just around this section. It looks so, so beautiful. A bronzer with shimmer in, even if it's got a touch of pink in it, it's perfectly fine. Just very lightly, just here, will look absolutely phenomenal. And that is 10 different ways to just play around with your current makeup. And post video responses, let me see the ones you've tried. Always good to hear from you. Thank you, bye bye.